It's good to see you again today. We're going to do things a little bit differently this week. I have here our deck of cards that we're going to use for all of our learning activities this week. And I'm going to show you how to do it so you can practice it by yourself at home. You can take pictures of these things and send them to me. I love seeing all the great work that you are creating. So let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to open up my camera so you can see what I see here on my document camera. Okay, there we go. Perfect. So I have here my deck of cards. And Mr. Bear, of course, always to join us. I have my deck of cards here. I've taken all of the face cards out of the pack because we're not going to need them for these activities. So you don't need your jokers, kings, queens, or jacks. Keep your aces to represent the number 1. An ace, right? Cool. So Tuesday's learning activity is to count beans, pennies, some other small object that you have after you pick a card. Just to pick a random card. I'm going to mix them up really good and pick one out here, and I will show you what we do next. Right? So I'm just going to take the top card and I'll flip it over. So I see that this is the number 4, right? So I'm going to count out 4 Rubik's Cubes that I have right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. So I flip a card, and I look at the number, and if I don't know what this number is, I can count the shapes on the card to remember, right? And then I use my own objects to show the number in a different way. So we see it written here as a numeral, as a picture, and we're going to use an object to represent it. So we have 4 cubes to show the number 4 with 4 diamonds. So I'm going to draw another card and do the same thing. This number is 3. If I forget, I can always count 1, 2, 3, and then I take my cubes and I put 1, 2, 3. Great. And we keep going. So I want you to do this one. I want you to tell me what to do on this one, okay? Oh, man, it's a big number. Okay. So if I forget what number this is, what can I do to figure it out? I can count. That's right. So I'm going to go ahead and count the hearts just in case someone forgot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I know that this number is now number 10. I'm going to put 10 cubes. Miss Lena needs more cubes to represent her number 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 here, 5 here. We know that 5 and 5 makes 10. Good. So I want you to try this next one on your own without me. Right? So if we know this number, I want you to tell it to a friend next to you. And if we don't know this number, we're going to count to find out. So I want you to count out loud while I count in my head. You ready? Set, go. How many hearts did you count? I counted 9 hearts as well. Good. So how many cubes should we put out next to our number 9 card? There are 9 hearts, and it says number 9. So we're going to use how many cubes? 9. Very good. So count out loud, count in your head, whisper count in your hand. I want you to practice counting to number 9. 1, 2. Excellent job. So we've made number 4, 3, 10, and 9. And I want you to practice with your own set of cards. Or if you do not have cards, you can use small pieces of paper. You can use Post-it notes. Anything that works. If you have a dry erase board, that works as well. But the random picking is the kind of the fun part. So I want to see lots of pictures and videos and writing of your hard work. And I will see you tomorrow.